One of the constraints of the challenge is time, or lack thereof. You know what that means. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
One of the things I always like to focus on is how people respond to pressure when they're trying to be creative. And oftentimes people think that pressure is something that's bad, but pressure in a very short period of time can be very stimulating. Think about Apollo 13, when people under very, very dire circumstances and have very limited resources come together and come up with very creative solutions to very difficult problems.
Given the compression of the deadlines here, they will learn how to make decisions in real time and not having all the information at their fingertips.
There's such an emphasis on rapid prototyping, using very quick and dirty techniques.
The one thing which I've already started learning from this process is the benefit of rapid prototyping and just venting out the negative criticism. You know, in the initial stages, it's very good to get all the ideas out from people, and then you start filtering as to what is good, what does not, what is aligned with the main objective that you're trying to achieve.
You don't spend a lot of time trying to think through what's the perfect solution.
Once you go out, taking the prototype out there, you go out and meet the customers, people who are actually going to use the Post-it.
There's incredible richness in being willing to do that, to just put things out there, let people see them, touch them, and let them become part of your creative process.
You get inspired by the things they do. Like for me, it's when I first started going out with a pad of Post-its, saying, talking to my friends and say, if you had one thing to say to the world, what would it be? And they started writing on there, and as it went on, I was like, oh, this is really interesting. I want to see what the next person has to say about this.
Recognizing that messiness is part of innovation, I think is an important learning that they'll almost definitely get out of this experiment.
The What's Your Post-it campaign is about creating an online community of people expressing themselves through Post-it. So we asked the following question: if you could write one Post-it to yourself, to somebody else, or to the world, what would it say? We invited people to submit a picture of their Post-it to our blog or our Facebook group and to share it with everyone else. And starting this out, we launched a guerrilla-style marketing campaign using our original 100 Post-its to advertise the site throughout the campus. And we got others involved in the cause and received donated Post-its, which we then used to collect more entries from people on campus. And online, we invited over 2,000 people throughout the country to join the community. And the great thing about it is that each Post-it has a story behind it.
My name is Christina, and my Post-it says, "Join the fight against MS." I am attempting to study immunology. Immunology is obviously the study of your immune system, and one of the things that got me interested in immunology is actually my dad having MS. My dad has primary progressive MS. He has a very bad case. He doesn't remember dates or names or anything that happened during the day. He doesn't remember if he's had his pills in the morning or not. I have about a 5% chance. Definitely do something for people with MS. Thank you.
I love it. This is how we're going to end it.
Save the environment. Quit wasting Post-it notes.
Post-its, internet. I think we got something here.
The notion of the internet and connectivity, and the idea that people on all continents, in all walks of life, have an opportunity to tap into the same source of knowledge and information, to share ideas. I don't think we've begun to even see the tip of the iceberg of what that will create over the next couple of generations.
The Post-it Pals team was our largest team. There are about 10 students on that team, again, very diverse. They said, we've got this crazy idea, we're going to create a character. The thing that was really inspiring was that they were inspired by a passion to do something that was really socially beneficial, something purposive, talking about not only creating a network, but raising funds for charity, and at the same time having an incredible amount of fun. To create a character, to actually personify the Post-it note, was, I thought, an inspired step that they took. Of course, and it ended up being an extremely cute, attractive, and people could immediately identify with this character. And then when they created the MySpace for the Peter Post-it character, they then used that MySpace to create a network, to raise funds for charity, And then they created a physical version of the character, which they then took and introduced to people, saying, "Here's, would you like to meet Peter Post-it?" And I thought it was a really inspired use of the Post-it notes.
I think the fundamental changing force of our lifetime, and certainly I think that this might be of every demographic listening to this film, is the internet.
You know the idea of 6 degrees of separation, right? With the internet, there's the potential for 0 degrees of separation.
It's as if the Earth is wiring itself a new nervous system.
There's the power for every single individual just about on the world to communicate with every single other individual.
We were a highly competitive culture, and now we're becoming more of a collaborative culture, and I have a lot of optimism around that collaboration.
We're here today to present what we're calling the collaborative music composition concept. This is what we did with our Post-it notes. So what we did is we turned 100 Post-it notes into 25 factorial different songs. 25 factorial is that red number right there. And I really don't know how to pronounce it, but maybe Ding Ting can help us out.
George, I believe that's 1.55 million billion combinations.
So, and I'm going to tell you exactly how we did that. It sounds a little bit unbelievable, but it was done. And the way we did is we approached 25 Stanford students with Post-it notes, and we told them each to write one measure of music on each Post-it. Then what we did is we collected those Post-it notes, and we entered them into some computer software, and kind of randomly mixed the measures together to create the songs. And now we didn't have time to try all the different combinations, but we did do one or two, and I wanted to actually play one of those for you next. Just keep in mind, randomly put together for the most part, and it's about a minute long. That's it. Ding Ting's going to explain a little bit more about the value we created through this project.
Thanks, George. So what did we use? We used 25 Stanford students, 60 minutes of creative energy, and 100 Post-it notes. What did we create? We created a scalable concept to collaboratively create music. We have been able to form an open source way for anybody to make compositions, from novices to music majors, from artists to double-E engineers like me. Right? Everybody can create music now. Everybody can share, everybody can collaborate, and we can connect people from across the world, from countries everywhere, online, or even on paper, to create music. We can build communities, bring people together. As the saying goes, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts.
Bravo. Post-its for my ears. Now, here's a thought. Post-its for your funny bone.
We have been assigned a particular product that has been allotted to us, that it is a stick pad. Do you know what is a stick pad?
It will show them in a very simple, fun environment that it is possible for them to take something as simple as a Post-it note and an idea.
So basically, what we'll have to do, we'll have to impart some additional values to it.
And come up with something that is engaging.
I am thinking that we can take part in the category of the entertainment category.
Has possibilities beyond a pen and piece of paper.
I think it is a good idea. So we don't have much time.
And that they could see themselves actually doing.
Scene 1, dressing room, 9 a.m.
Oh God, 9 a.m. I'm being late from the office. Oh shit, I wake up first. Okay. Yeah, hello? Yeah, sure. 1 o'clock, Green Park. Yeah, sure. Bye. Okay, fine. I'm a bit busy. Bye.
10 a.m. on the road, scene 2.
I see that. Yeah, okay, listen, the bus is coming. Yeah, please, okay, yeah. I'll meet you at 1 p.m. Okay, sure, bye.
Scene 3, in the office, 12 o'clock.
Okay, Bonnie. Okay. Yeah, hi, Bonnie. Yeah, okay. 1 o'clock, sure, Green Park. Yeah, listen, I'm a bit busy. I'll call you later on. Okay, bye. Yeah, sure.